Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo. I get the Alliance for Loki. Welcome, Axe Patel, Saint Enzo. And Kiki13, welcome as well. Hope everyone's having a great Monday evening. It is the absolutely perfect Swiss day. Did some work, then I came home, went for a nice bike ride, had some dinner, saw a co-op stream. It was great. Just saw a video of Shaq driving a smart car. Oh my god, that must have been hilarious. He's a really big person. He's like huge. And a smart car too. It must be amazing. Namaste, Open X. Welcome, welcome. Sounds like an amazing video. Just grinding a little arena. I don't have too much to do tonight. Forget that. Do some arena, and I also want to do the side quest too. Just because the side quest, I need a few more of those shards. I'll pick some up too from the deal of the day or in the shop to get 3 crystals to open of the Iron Tomb crystals. But yeah, just yuck. Gonna have a what you call it, a bad matchup somewhere. Maybe not. This looks pretty good. Hello, Daniel Bato. Greetings from frozen Uruguay. Yeah, my dad's in Chile. He said it was okay. When I talked with him last, I talked with him last weekend. I didn't talk with him this weekend. But Uruguay, I can't remember if you're the one that's landlocked or not. Is that No, you're the one that's totally landlocked. I think I could be wrong. But yeah, been to South America a lot. Travel there all the time to see my father. Last stream for 2 weeks. I know, Ax. I know. So I'm not leaving till Wednesday, but tomorrow after work, I'm going to go to Geneva. My plane leaves at 6:50 in the morning from Geneva, and so yeah, it's just so much easier to spend the night in Geneva and then just get up as opposed to getting up. Well, the problem is I can't catch any trains from my village, so I'd either have to drive and park it, but parking for 2 weeks is incredibly expensive. It's like I might as well just buy another plane ticket, and so it's like far cheaper just to get a hotel for night, and then just do that. So that's my plan. Because I think it's cheaper to get a hotel for the night. Probably, yeah, for 2 weeks. Yeah, it probably cost me like 200 francs to park. But yep, this is it for 2 weeks, so enjoy while you can. Hello, Taz Immortal, saying frENZOne. Soon, you're in the United States, I believe, Taz. Soon I'll be there. I take off on... Did I leave? I leave on Wednesday. Wednesday morning I go from Geneva to Munich, and then Munich to Washington, D.C., and then I take another really small flight plane to where my mom lives in Virginia. So, hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream. And then, my mom and sisters will be there. And then we're going to drive down to North Carolina and go to the ocean there, which is amazing. Been there many, many times in my life. It's sort of a family tradition. And so, it'll be great. My mom, my 2 sisters, my sister's husband, their daughter, and then my brother-in-law's parents are there, and my 2 aunts come, and yeah, it's incredible. And of course my stepfather. It's incredible. Yeah, just incredible, great time. And just one of the things I most look forward to every year is that trip. Oh, thank you very much, Taz. I know yeah, it's a little strange. I mean, took my COVID test today. I've gotten the special Swiss COVID app from our government, which has a QR code, which has my vaccine records on it. It's like all this stuff I'm doing, and I'm still worried I'm going to get to the airport and they go like, oh, you need this form. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, man, your July 4th deal was 1 featured 6-star DPX dupe. Oh, boy, it's not a great opening. Wow, you really, you did not get much. So you only got 1 featured. That's very impressive, buddy. Are you mostly free to play, I assume, then? Or are you just... Because, yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're a spender, this is when you would spend. But, yeah, it's great. I mean, your account, just the way you play this game, I mean... And that's the thing. You can play this game and enjoy it so much without having, like, 5 million champions like I do. I mean, it really is just like having what you have and then learning how to play it incredibly well. And yeah, especially like champions maybe other people don't appreciate as much, like the Proxima Midnight or others like that. And yeah, just having a great time with it. Oh, I might have to throw a special so I could evade it, but he did not. But he died anyway. Hello, OG Highline, my member. Welcome, welcome. Hope things are going well for you. Soon, as I was just saying, I'll be in the United States. I leave on Wednesday, and then fly over. I was thinking about grinding for Colossus, which is sort of why I'm in arenas right now, even though I still want to do the arena milestones, so I was going to do them anyway. But, you know, I just have too much to do tonight, and then tomorrow would have been tough. And then Wednesday, I mean, I'm on the plane all day. Usually I get the internet on the plane, and it's worked before. Luckily, I don't have to play AQ or War, so I can have a pretty relaxing plane ride. But, I mean, to be honest, grinding arena on the plane is the best way to kill time in the world. And so I was thinking, well, maybe I could pull it off. I don't even know what his cutoff was, to be honest, but yeah, even like 50 million seems like a lot to put up right now. Thank you, OG Highline. Hello, Vishay. Namaste to you, my friend. Wie viele Champs hast aktuell? Meinst du alle meine 6 Sterne oder auf alles? Ich glaube, ich kann mein Profil sehen und es gibt mir, ich habe 888 ist aktuell, ich glaube. Ja, es ist viel. Ich glaube, ich habe 150 6 Sterne und ich weiß nicht, wie viele 5 Sterne. Hello, Somik. Good to see you again, my friend. Namaste. Welcome to the stream tonight. Oh, you see my newest rank 3? There she is. Oh, she's so beautiful. Weapon X. I took Weapon X to rank 3. She's so good. I love her. She's like so simple. I was playing her with incursions last night. And I was like, oh, I just love her. She's just so much fun. And so I will make all these guys a team. You know, they're all mutants. It's sort of a fun team. Just waking your AA naturally. Is he good? Is he good? Wow, he is one of the best. I have 0 ideas. If you could let me know as rank up material. He is kind of hard to acquire. He is 5-star, and I do have a 6-star APOC. Yeah, he's great. To be honest, right now, I would say, so in the mutant class, I mean, so Mega Red and Magneto are definitely the top 2 champions. Archangel might be there with them. He might be the top 3 of them. Like, APOC is amazing. But, you know, Archangel used all the time in war for some really difficult fights. And so yeah, he just shreds things too. And they use him in the Gauntlet. I would say APOC, sort of like APOC, trying to think who's in that next level. I always put Emma there, that people would say I'm crazy. Colossus, maybe Havoc. Who else? There's like a fair number of champions in sort of that like second realm. But no, he's an amazing champ. So good, absolutely so good. We're about to see him in action here. We'll go against this long shot with him. Actually, some Supreme's fine. They're all the same fights basically. Still waiting for the Summoner Appreciation. Yeah, I know. Yeah, A is amazing with or without APOC. I mean, with APOC, he's insane. I mean, it was super insane. Without him, he's just really good. I mean, he's still insane. I mean, he just puts on these neurotoxins, which just shred opponents. Let's see if we can see it. So let's get nerfed. So usually, this is all you do is you just... I only got 1 bleed. You can get up to 4 there. 25% chance for each, I believe. So, or maybe 50% chance. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, it's just killing him way too quick. I mean, got into a neurotoxin. Yeah. So, bad example, but yeah, he's so powerful. So powerful. He's a great champion. The thing that makes him powerful is a high damage dealer, and he totally shuts off ability. And mine is a Sig 1. That is all you need. So, I mean, if he's Sig 20, great. I mean, you can put more Sig stones into him, but I would just keep him at Sig 20. This is an amazing champion, this X23. She's so sustainable. Look, there's that regen. We get all of our health back. And just like, ooh, boy. Yeah, fine. Throw that off. And then does a lot of damage too. She's really powerful. Really, really powerful. Hello to Extreme. What's going on? Still waiting for the summer appreciation counter? Yeah, I have a bad feeling we're not going to get it, to be honest. But maybe. Speaking of Magneto, pulled him 2. Wow. Red Magneto's a 5-star. Does he need to be awakening? Oh, no worries. No, he does not need to be awakened. His awaken ability is nice, so it has a really defensive purpose where like things just don't do that much damage to him, which is much more of like a on AW defense. But then he has another ability, I can't remember, there's 3 of them. I actually can't remember what the middle one is, where he has increased energy damage off his heavy, which scales pretty high. Mine is SIG 80 now, my rank 3, and I think he does like 1,800 damage. Really, really powerful. That extra damage, I mean, you know, it's basically doubling his attack. And so it's nice, not at all necessary. I mean, you're still going to absolutely crush people with him. And so, no, he's an amazing champion. Does not need to be awakened. His awaken ability is nice, but takes him, he's probably like a 92 without awakening, and then, you know, like a 95, 96, maybe 97. I mean, it gives him a good little push, but it really doesn't take away from him as an amazing champion. So, I spent a little on those deals that weren't screaming my name. Bought the $30 deal and 3 $5 ones. Oh, nice. So you got some 6-star shards. Yeah, of course, I bought everything I could. They were so good. Have you seen the Hercules gameplay? Yes, he's going to be so good, yes. Like Crowdy Mike was talking to us about him. Yeah, he's looking pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can grind for him. They were talking about in For Loki chat of him going for something like 150,000. No, 150 million. And they're thinking that's the cutoff. I mean, that's crazy times. Crazy. But yeah, he does look awesome. He does look really cool. And yeah, I mean, I probably won't go for him until his crystal comes back around again. That's sort of been my new way of doing things. So I'm sort of waiting on Shang-Chi's crystal to come again. So if I see a champ I like, I'm going to wait until the crystal comes back, because then you can get it at the highest chance to get it. It's like a 0.3% chance. Oh, no, 0.9% chance when they come around again as a featured. So trying to get him as the first time when he's in the featured crystal is yeah, it's just unlikely. Well, it's a third of the chance. It's like 0.3 as opposed to 0.9. So that's my plan. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll pull him from the early release bundles. Maybe I'll open 20 and see if I get him. I don't know. Just for fun. But yeah, I really want to wait till, as I said, he comes around again, and then I'll get him and try to dupe him if he's that good. Or maybe use my generic awakening gem on him. Had a 5-star Yellow Jacket and Wasp. Ooh, you know, Muhammad, I sort of like Yellow Jacket. I actually enjoy playing with him. I was sort of playing around with him the other day just because I was like, man, I sort of think he's a really interesting champion. To be honest, he didn't excite me as much as I thought he was going to be. I still think he's cool and interesting and a little bit different. It's funny how sometimes champions, you know, you just like, wow, I love playing with them. Like X23, she's the most simple champion in the game. You don't use specials, and I mean, you don't spam heavies. You just attack, but somehow you're still managing like her regen and all those things when it procs, and just keeping an eye on things. And I like it. And so we give Command money and they don't appreciate us. Oh, they appreciate us. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even thought too much about that summer appreciation calendar. Who was I looking on? KT stream, they were talking about it, and he was saying, well, maybe it's because they've given us all these other things. Summer of Pain and whatever the other thing is. The other thing is, what is the other thing? And Gauntlet and all those things that, you know, he might be like, well, they've given us so much. So that he'll say that will be their reason. Whoa, almost died here. Jeez. And yeah, I mean, there's some truth in that, but of course, it's hard content. You have to clear for those things. Okay, thank you. So if you had R5, either AA or Magneto, who would you choose? To be honest, I think I'd go with Magneto first. He's definitely a stronger champion in more situations, but you can't go wrong with either one. And whichever one I took up, I would make sure the next one I took up, I'd try to take the other one up as quickly as I could. But yeah, Magneto is and he also runs Suicide. Ooh, Magneto's more suicide friendly. by a fair bit because he sort of shrugs off the not shrugs off the poison, not the poison, the bleed, um, because he like yeah, I think he's like 90% bleed resistance, so it's pretty powerful. So yeah, I would go with Magneto. I think Magneto would be a good choice. Another big champion. Dragon Man's pretty big. He can join those guys. Havoc on Heavy Hitter wrecked you. You know who's good? Angela. She can parry him. And you know who's also good is Guardian. Guardian's really good too. So Guardian and Angela are two. Cold Obsidian, I think, also does it too. I think he can block heavies as well. So yeah, you have some interesting champs you can use against him. So here's the first time I spent more than $100 on deals. I thought the deals were incredible this year, to be honest. I thought they were like the most amazing deals you could ask for. So I highly recommend it to everyone if you could afford it to spend. I'm hyped for this month, maybe because of Hercules. I mean, Hercules looks amazing. He looks incredible. He's so suicide friendly. That's the nicest thing. It's just like totally made to have suicides on and gain benefits from them. I mean, there's like champs who are like suicide tolerant. Like I would say Emma Frost is a good example of that because she shrugs off everything, still gets the recoil, but she gets a lot of really cool extra damage. And then there are champs who are suicide like they gain. Oh, did I get hit by that? Yeah, I think it did. Couldn't tell if I was. Like Omega Red, he really benefits. Like he gets regen, and it really puts his death field on, so it's crazy good. Same with Ghost. She gets like not huge. She gets two really nice Furies at the beginning. Oh, look, Dragon Man, it's so cute. He just goes in there and smashes. More smashing. And try to think who else. I-Bomb is sort of in the middle. He's okay with suicides. I actually prefer him without. Should have gone. Who else is really good with suicides? I mean, ones like Colossus and other ones are good too. Basically, anyone who can shrug off one of the two definitely has a nice advantage. Oh boy, I hate this guy sometimes. Okay, be prepared. I'm going to smash you. Finally got Thronebreaker. Oh, nice. And got your 6-star Archangel Awaken. Oh, man, Nick. That's so awesome. Oh, boy. So good. So good. I was taking Path 4, so I need Bleed and Poison Immune Champ. Engine Sig not high enough. I see. Path 4. I can't remember which path that is. Mercy X. Yeah. That should make a lot of sense for that. Hello, Jasper. Chizo. Hello, Minven. Oh, hello. I think that means my friend. It's not quite. I mean, it's it's not even close to what they would say in German, but it's a little bit familiar. Oh man, I tell you, Venom's also a champion. I would be pretty psyched to rank up one day. So I had 2 new rank 3s. I took She-Hulk up, who I really love, and I took X-23 up. She-Hulk gives me like that slow. I know I was still Spidey, but his slow is a little hard to access, and it's not nearly as consistent and strong as hers. So I wanted a really good slow champion, so that's why I did She-Hulk. And then X-23 just for fun, sustainability, simplicity, simple, fun, and just a champion I love to play. And so yeah, that's why I took her up. All-woman team like I always do. There it is. Ooh, almost had all redheads. Cow Chops and Toxic Ant Lane for got you. Okay. That is hard. Yikes. You're right. If you had Toxic Can, you only get poison if you get a hit, correct? Cow Chops, you're right. That's a little more tricky. I mean, if your Guardian's high Sig, I mean, he has like 80% bleed resistance, and with willpower, that should totally cancel out the bleed. So yeah, Guardian. Guardian seems like the way, but it has to be a high Sig Guardian. Well, I don't know about super high Sig, but like reasonably high would be good. Because if you get 50% less bleed damage, you might be able to, deal with most of it. And so, but yeah, very interesting. But yeah, Toxic Ant I never worry about. Ooh. Because I think it's only if you get hit is there a chance you'll get poison on you. Because if you hit them, you can put a poison on them. but not the other way around. Oh, well, only if you're getting hit, which you should not be doing if you can all help it. Oh man, definitely feeling the tiredness. Actually, yeah, the bike ride after work, I felt really good. I feel like I'm getting in summer shape, so it's just like doing my normal sort of after work route, but I was crushing it, just like going as hard as I could. Just felt like trying to push it. Been inspired by watching the Tour de France, and like, oh, of course they're amazing. I've been watching highlights and some of the stages. Whew, amazing racing. They're just like different humans than we are. I was thinking like what they can do compared to I do. They basically ride twice as fast as me, maybe even more, which is just amazing to think of. It's true because I'm almost like 90% positive that's correct, and so yeah, you can basically ignore and to deal with the champion's poison. Too extreme, no. I mean, the problem is I'm on vacation when it comes out. Maybe if I was on vacation but in Switzerland, but I'm going to be with my family, and the last thing I'm going to do is like disappear for 2 days while I grind for a champion. And so, as I said, my plan Too Extreme is hopefully I get them from the early release. Maybe I'll open up like 20 of the crystals to see if I get them. But really, if he ends up being incredibly good, I'll wait till his featured returns again, because then it's at its best chance. And it's a 0.9% chance per crystal, basically 1%. And so, yeah, you can, well, I mean, I feel like I can reasonably get him. Like, I'd be willing, if he's that good, to open up to 100 crystals to see if I could get him. And I should get him for 100. So that's the plan. Hello, Dr. Tufik Askar. Welcome, my friend. What's up to you? Has a very interesting name. Tufik. Trying to think where it is from. I have no idea. I would guess Indian, because I have a lot of Indian viewers, but no, that's my guess. Okay. If it is, namaste. If not, I'll greet you in hopefully a language I know. Hello, Jeff Morris. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. Get a little sunspot maw action here. Let me check. I need to check and see. I'll do this fight and see if not rewards. We're fighting against SXX today, which is the alliance which we've traded a lot of people for, and so it'll be an interesting fight. I think an Our Battle group is Meta, who was an Our Battle group, but then went to SXX because they're pushing a war. So yeah, all sorts of intrigue. But yeah, well, Lizer and De Leon said they were taking some time to get out the paths just because they're both still at work. Tofik means power. Ah, nice. That's awesome. In what language? If you say French, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Enzo! What's going on, Dark Omega? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope everything's well with you, wherever you are. Boy, his degen is crazy powerful now. Crazy. You think my 5-star rank 4 Venom can complete Venom 2? Yes. I used a rank 4. I used exactly the same thing. I used a 5-star rank 4 Venom, and he did great. Yeah, he was very powerful. And yeah, we had all the extra bonuses, and so he worked absolutely fine. Oh, he's Incinerate immune. Whoops. This was a bad choice of champions. I'm going to get absolutely die because of all the extra damage from the nodes. Hopefully I can pull off the victory. I got another one on me. Jeez. Oh, and I got parried. No. Oh, this is gonna be close. Nope, I got it. Got it with ease. Just found out my ally mates for almost a year was from the same town I was born in, India. Oh, it's awesome, Axe. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, it's funny because you're always in these alliances. We just discovered that there's someone in the alliance. Like, I knew Safa was in the Boston area, but someone else. Oh, De Leon. That's right. He's also in that area too. And so, yeah, I might actually. So usually I go to Boston once a year, and I might go there this year again. We'll see. Let's see, Dr. Tofik. Power of Innocent. Oh, what a cool name. That's awesome. Oh man, that's so good. That's a super cool name. Yeah, again, merci for the blessings. Gambit, I Hulk, Corvus Guardian, couple more Ouchie champs, mastery benefit champs. Um, let's see. Oh, you're from Pakistan. That's awesome. That's awesome. I haven't had too many Pakistanis. Welcome. Ooh, it's late there. But thank you very much for watching my channel. Love having people from all over the place. Gambit, I can't remember Gambit's. Is his the flak jacket? Gets extra like benefits from that. Corvus just needs awakening. Guardian definitely needs the big time. Big time signature level. Corvus, that Sig 1 is all I care about him. Any more Sigs, I feel like it's a waste. I've heard it's really nice to have, but not needed. Has 90% bleed resistant too. Your friend or no? Who are you talking about? Expertel Magneto or I'm trying to think who else has 9%. Omega Red does. No. I've played MCOC Tofik for, according to my iTunes Store account, I downloaded the game when I downloaded 6 March 2016. I can't remember now. Oh, it's either 16 or 17. No, this is my 5th year playing it, so 2016. So yeah, I downloaded it 6 March 2016. That's right, I just had my 5 years of playing this game now. Aloha PP, welcome to the stream tonight. Hope everything's well with you in Hawaii. You take Mr. Duck, this guy and this guy. So yeah, long time now. Long time. Guardian, I don't think Guardian quite, I think he has like 79.99% Ricardo. Bleed resistant at 6200, I think. It's some really funny number. It's like American numbers. Americans have the craziest numbers. So when I go back there, I'm always like, what is all this? It's like every price is like 3.99. You know, in Switzerland, we refuse to use anything that's not divisible by 5. So, and it's rare you'd see anything. Like you'll see things like 350, 3.50, or like, you know. But yeah, that's sort of rare to see things that aren't even divisible by 50. But yeah, we never have anything like that. 0.99 is always nice big whole numbers. Even if I switch to my Swiss account, you know, it's like 99.99 for an Odin, I think. But my Swiss account is an even 100 francs. Oh, you're from, sorry. Oh my God. For some reason I thought you were someone else. Never mind, PP97250. I got you confused with Moon Knight. It's because of the moon. It fooled me. I was like, oh, it's the moon. There's Moon Knight. There it is. Aloha, Enzo. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, I saw the moon. I was like, it's the moon. Must be Moon Knight. But it's just the way my mind works sometimes. How much money? Oh my God. I've spent a lot of money at Tofik. I would not be surprised if I spent, I would say, 2,000 a month. Might be a little on the high side, 24. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was close to 100K, to be honest. But maybe that's a high estimate. But yeah, it's an estimate. No, I don't even know what PUBG is, to be honest. Don't know a thing. This is the only game I play. I literally play no other games. And I really hadn't played games for a long time until I picked this game up. And so, yeah, it is it's the only thing I like in the video game world. And it's strange. I really had stopped playing video games at all. And then picked this up. And I was like, whoa. I'm going to crash on your couch. That's right, because you're in Hawaii too. Oh, PP97250. Sorry. I totally. Oh, I went to check out Lion's Quest. Okay, just gotta finish this fight. That's so funny. It's the moon. I saw the moon. I was like, oh, it's Moon Knight. And then the rest was downhill. But oh man, I'm so excited to be at an ocean again. Just haven't been at an ocean for a long time, and so yeah, I'll definitely do some surfing. And now apparently my niece, who I think she's now 13 years old, so apparently she wants to surf too, so I'll take her out and try to teach her how to surf, which would be awesome. Or she might be better than I am. Who knows? It's been 2 years since I've seen her. She might be amazing. I mean, she might be teaching me how to surf. Ooh, boy, this fight's getting ugly. I can't use my special because I have the power sting on. And dead. Hello, Beats. Willkommen heute Abend. Es geht mir gut und dir? Player Unknown Battleground. It's a game. See, I have no idea what it is. Like, I barely know, like, Call of Warcraft and Fifth Night and all these other games that are out there. You know, I just, I'm really oblivious to them. I just, as I said, this is the only game I like to play. Okay, sorry everyone. Let me just disguise my stream for 1 second while I go and just look at line chat and see if war's been put out. I used to greet Enzo with this. There it is, but I don't want all the Swiss watchmakers to tag me for the time difference. So there it is. I know the Swiss watchmakers will. They definitely would attack you. Hey, Damadeus with the raid from Lord Shadow. Damadeus. Damadeus, come on, rock me, Damadeus. Welcome. Hope everything's well with you. Was I watching your opening? I can't remember. I've watched so many 4th of July openings. I really have OD'd on crystal opening videos. I've seen so many of them. But I feel like yours was good. Call of Warcraft? Oh no. I'm not even sure what these games are. I live in Pennsylvania currently. Oh no, Moon Knight. From Hawaii to Pennsylvania. That seems like a huge, what's the word? Downgrade. Oh man, I love Hawaii. So actually, well, to be honest, I've never been to Hawaii, but I love the Pacific Ocean a lot. Let's see. Hello, Infinite Bacon, and hello, Dr. JF out of the shadows, and Lord Shadow himself. We are iPad Pro brothers. Love it. So quick. I didn't realize what I was missing. So nice. Yeah, every now and then I feel like it's a little. The size is just a little bit noticeable. That's a touch bigger, and I feel like I need to get a case. I have like the smart cover on it, and so it feels a little slippery in my hand. I really have to like rest it on my leg. I can't like just hold it in the air. But other than that, still loving it. So nice, so nice. But glad to see you. Hope you had a good stream. I saw you were on right before I was going on. 12 million, nice. Yeah, I thought about grinding for Colossus, but I got too much going on with leaving tomorrow. Hello, Charles Such. I did the great birthday opening. Highlights include 5-star Sorcerer and a Silver Server. Nice. Also 5-star Longshot. Now unlocked the 5-star Crystal and the Incursions. It's awesome. Oh man, your birthday celebration was really good. I mean, Sorcerer's amazing. Silver Surfer, he's super fun, and of course crazy good prestige. I mean, everyone at some point needs a Surfer in their account. And Longshot, yeah, he's fun to play. He can do crazy. I would say some of the biggest burst damage in the in the game. I'm fine too. Have you brought every single? Oh yeah, natürlich. Ich habe ganz alle gekauft. Don't like round numbers. They are lazy and inaccurate. Oh, it's so funny. I'm so the opposite. I feel like Americans are just crazy with their numbers, but maybe not. I mean, same thing on the motorways. It's like, everything ends in 5. It's like increments of 25, 45, 55. It just makes no sense to me. But yeah, fair enough. You're right. The inaccuracy of even numbers is probably like promotes an idea that somehow everything's so succinct in this world when everything is very yeah. It's like you never tell anyone I'm going to meet you at like 2:17. You always, of course, have it to the nearest 5 minutes. I'm trying to decide between R5 Sunspot or Domino and R2 Sassy or Longshot. Ooh, interesting choices. I'm a big fan of Sunspot. Domino is a pretty crazy damage dealer. You need the Rolk and Massacre Trinity. And so if you're planning on running that, I wouldn't make an argument for her. I think Sunspot's better. The perfect block, Incinerate, which means lots of debuffs, and he can ramp up his damage pretty big. I tend to like Sunspot more than most people, though. I feel like most people would say Domino in that case. Sassy on long shot. That's an interesting one too. I haven't played Sassy really at all, to be honest. I mean, as I always say, I loved him in Alpha Flight in the comic books. And he was like one of my favorite Alpha Flight members. But yeah, I don't know. From what I would say of what I've seen of playing him and the very little bits I played him, I would say he's like one of those champions where you have to do a lot, and then if you launch, I think it's an SP2, you can do pretty good amounts of damage, but it's fairly, not complicated, but fairly like intensive and structured to get it, whereas long shot is pretty quick and easy to get crazy big damage. And so, yeah, I guess I would favor long shot in that case. Go until your thumbs fall off? Yeah, exactly. I haven't done a big grind in a while now. I've not grinded for a 6-star yet. Just haven't really had the time. Haven't had like there's 3 days off in a row that you need to do it. That I haven't like wanted to do something else. No. Hello, Billy D, young man. Thank you, my friend. You're one of the few who can say that. Parasite, welcome. Saying hello, Enzo. Oh, welcome. Definitely a downgrade. Oh no, I know, Moon Knight. Get back to Hawaii. You know, I mean, if I'm impressed, then it's something. There is something there. It impressed me. Yeah, no, you definitely. I could feel the same thing, and I was like, yeah, if he likes it, it's good. And so, no, it definitely was a tipping point for me when you said it's great. And so I was like, okay, it's great. And so, no, I'm super happy with it. Get a case with a built-in stand. Ooh, that's good to know, PP. Okay. What do you say about Namor? I really enjoy his animations and playstyle. Oh, Namor is ausgezeichnet. Ich liebe ihn. Yeah, he's really, really cool. Yeah, when I go in the States, I'll go to one of those big stores that has all these things, and then see if they have a nice case for it. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of shopping in the States. Everything's so cheap there, especially since the exchange rate is pretty good for the franc. We're doing all right. It doesn't matter. Anyone bleed immune? Approximately, no, you're not. Ooh, you grind for Colossus yourself. What do you think the cutoff is going to be, Lord Shadow? Like, if it was like 30 million, I might stand a chance, but maybe not now, because I really haven't started. I'm going to miss this evening, but get a case. Oh, I read that. Dreamin' he bought most of them. Maybe not every single one, but he bought a lot of them. So we did our stream together, so you can go watch his stream if you want, but yeah, he definitely bought a lot. I can't remember. I feel like he got some pretty good pools. You know, again, as I said, I've watched so many, I can't even keep track of all the crystal openings I've watched. So many. Let's see. I only use your 5 stars to go be horrible grind at a 5-point mill and 67 streak, but I'm going for sure. Nice. Professor X, is he better for offense or defense? Definitely offense. I like defense, he's fair. But the problem is you can torch him because he does all that energy damage, which just feeds Torch. So, and then Torch also then won't miss his falters too. So Torch is a huge counter for him. But on offense, he's great. We had Rez used to always take down the core. There's a core gun 22. He put like a 200% power burst in him, and just like once you got to an SP3, he'd be able to spam SP3 over and over and over again. It's crazy to see. It's absolutely beautiful. But I think he's a really good war attacker. You have to be comfortable playing as him. When he's sort of a different play style, just the way you have to build up prowesses is not that easy, and so I've been still working at it, but yeah, much better for offense. Oh, I just lost my the game froze. Hold on, please. Another vine's gonna come shooting up. It always likes to shoot up every time I have to reconnect it. I use a cosmic on him. I have more and ranked him up for insane prestige. Oh, nice. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I mean, he's such good prestige that, of course, he's always at the top. You're not gonna let me type in the secret code. What's going on? Okay. Did not like that. Okay, let's try this again. So weird. Let's see. I'll take Sunspot over Domino every time. Yeah, that's sort of the way I feel too. Let me type in the code. Huh, it's so funny. The code has come up, but the keyboard does not come up, which is making it very difficult to type. Okay. Now I'll go to disconnected, I guess. Jeez, this is disaster. Okay, code. Come on, let me type it. Oh, this is so weird. Maybe it's because I'm in the game. Yeah, let me get out of the game for a second. Okay. It's strange how, I don't know, do 6 points now and 6 stars. So 6 stars and 5 stars give you the same amount of points. Seems really weird to me, just because like they shouldn't. To be honest, they should give you different points because they are different rarities. I mean, you'd be like the only place where 5 star and 6 star were the same. I know they changed everything just to try to help people out and get the grind a little more reasonable, but it seems like a weird choice to make the points the same. But thinking about 50 mil, he went for 44.45 last time. Interesting. Ooh, that's so tempting. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too hard. I mean, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm not traveling too far. I'm just going to Geneva, but still. Wow, this is so weird. It totally won't let me plug in. Okay, now I have to like shut down Reflector and we'll restart it and we'll see if that works. If not, you might just have to listen to me talk. Let's see. Is Black Friday offer better? I think July is the better one, to be honest. Like, I feel like the Black Friday one isn't as good, but it's still really, really good. So it's like a very small equivocation. This is so strange. Now it's giving me a new code, but I can't type it in. Where's my keyboard? This is the most bizarre thing ever. Jeez, usually the keyboard just pops right up. Okay. Oh, wait. It's unexpectedly quit. Craziness. Come on, keyboard. Cancel. Okay. Okay, now I have to do even more drastic. So we'll go quit Reflector. We're going to turn off the iPad. Let's try it again. It's a different philosophy. They do not want 6 stars in the arena, in that arena, but since they can't forbid the rules, they make it less attractive. Yeah, I mean, I guess I still don't really understand though. You think they would at least give you more points for 6 stars, and maybe, like, I feel like they went from one extreme to the other, like 16 million, or what was it, 16, 20 million? I can't remember. So some really high amount to get the milestone. Now it's down to 4 million, which is a really, really, to me, ridiculously low amount. But they like nerf the 6 stars and how much those are. So yeah, very, very strange decision. I just feel like 6 stars should always be worth more than 5 stars. Maybe you could have rescaled everything and made it like just change it all, but I don't know. I just feel like it's just a really interesting choice they made. Okay, try number 3. You've closed everything down. There's the number. Ah, boy, this is ridiculously crazy. It just won't give me the code at all. Oh, it gives me the code, it just won't let me type it. Okay, let's actually bring up the keyboard and see if that helps. Where's the keyboard? Let's get Align. I can usually get a keyboard. Ooh, okay. And Alliance War has been posted. Okay, there's my keyboard. Now let's see if we can do it with the keyboard already up. If they give more points and those with a really strong 6-star roster would dominate. But I mean, boy, this is so crazy. I just can't type in the number. Huh. This is the craziest thing ever. Yeah, the keyboard doesn't pop up at all. Well, this is new and terrible. Let's try a different direction. See if maybe the direction does it. No, it's still not popping up. Oh man, wow. This might do my stream. Might be a horrible last stream of the 2 weeks. Oh, keeping the featured and leave the basic for the smaller. Oh, does one arena? I didn't realize that, Lord Shadow. Does one arena give you more than the other one? Oh, that's really interesting. So in the featured arena, your 6 stars are still worth lots and lots and lots. Okay, we need to figure out what to try to get this to work. Yeah, it's just so strange how all of a sudden it won't. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. Sometimes it's like you just try something for like the 20th time and it finally works. And if not, I'm going to totally shut down my iPad. I can, there's a number, but no, it's not coming up. Okay, no, did not like. Okay, let's totally shut this down. Totally turn off reflector. Let's see if that works. Sorry everyone, this is horrific. Horrific. Slide to power off, okay. And let's turn this totally off. Okay. Chuba says Carry On Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I had no idea, Lord Shadow. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Now that makes 1,000 times more sense. Very, very interesting. Okay, it's just, that's how much I've been out of Arena lately. Just didn't know these things. Let's see. Do a turn back on. Turn back on. It's like the first time I shut down my iPad Pro. I have no idea how to turn on. Just hold the power button, power off button. Doesn't seem to be working. Hold the 2 buttons at one time. I can't turn on my iPad. Oh, there it is. Okay, you have to hold the 2 buttons on at one time. Oh, hello, Galaxy Gaming. Thank you for the subscription. Sorry, you've just joined me in the middle of a huge disaster. I can't connect my my game. But you can see what I look like if you like. there I am. Hello. But just fighting to get the game connected. So let me fight a little more. But thank you. Favorite language reveal? Das ist eine schwere Frage. Ich glaube, meine Lieblingssprache ist Deutsch. No, it'd be English, unfortunately. I think, it's like the only thing that I just wish my German and French was better, because it's amazing when something's your mother tongue, just the fluency you have in speaking it is so like you know all the slang, you can hear like things. Like today I was biking and someone like sort of yelled something to me in French as I was biking by, and like it took me a second. I actually figured out what he said. He basically was saying there's 2 big trucks coming down the road. It's like, oh, okay, because I was on a small farm road at the time, and but yeah, it's just like, wow. I mean, I almost didn't get it. Okay, now it works. That did it. Whatever I did to turn it on and off. You look so handsome. Well, thank you, Galaxy Gaming. Thank you. I try. I spend a lot of time on my hair and makeup before every stream, just so I look great. So, okay, we're back in action. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, that was, I probably lost everyone. Let's see. But so yeah, it's just like that. Like if someone like screamed at me, and I mean, so it's the same thing. I'm like biking, someone screaming something at me, and I like just luckily figured out what they said. But it was very, very, sometimes like the other day, the same thing happened. I was biking, and this guy yelled something as I went by. I think he was like, don't go the normal route right, keep on going straight. That's pretty sure what he said to me as he zoomed by in French. But like in America, if someone said that, like, don't go right, you gotta go change left, it's just that quick and, difficult to hear, and you're like on a bike and like, so it's that fluency. It's amazing. It's amazing the difference, even if you can speak a language reasonably well. Okay, Lord Shadow, take a nap. Oh, nice. Good luck with the grind. Pushing my thumb for you. I'm sure you'll get him. Freut mich, dass dir Deutsch gefällt. Ja, aber sogar ich auch Deutsch mag. English mehr. So wir sind dieselbe. Wir sind gleich. Hey, Kimbo Jimbo. What's the story about my mother's tongue? Kimbo Jimbo, you sly one. How old are you? I have a crush on you. I am exactly 50 years old. I turned 50 years old last year. So I'm an old person. I guess. I don't know. I don't feel old, but apparently I am. More than halfway of my life, more of half of my life, I guess, as I live to be 100, has gone. It's crazy to think. If I live to be 100, I'm only halfway done with my life. What am I going to do with the other half? I mean, I guess I'll keep on playing this game is what I'm going to do. Okay, so now after all of this, let me go to, and I have to, sorry, now I have to close out again just because I have to look at my war instructions. So, I want to marry you? Well, unfortunately, I have a relatively serious partner, so maybe if she decides, okay, let's see. Enzo, Cap Infinity War, yes, get to bring my 6-star into war. Doom, Nick Fury. I'm Section 4, Cap Infinity War. Section 2, Doom, Nick Fury. Okay, I figured that. Oh man, I was hoping to get some mini boss action. Okay, so Cap, Infinity War, and Doom. Cap, Nick. No, sorry, I'm not trying to make sure I got this right. I am Cap, Doom, and Nick Fury. Okay. Now back to the game. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. It's been like mostly looking at the Be Right Back screen. 50 years old, yeah. It is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly. And that's true. Kimbo Yojimbo is definitely next up. So if things don't work out with Jay, I'm going right to Kimbo. So, yeah, I've known Kimbo. Man, Kimbo, you've been in my streams. I've known you for a long time now. Must be approaching many years. I mean, all these years have run together now. But yeah, some people have just been around for a long time. It's amazing the longevity in this game. It's just absolutely incredible. I mean, I think it's a testament to what a good game it is. As much as we like to complain about it, we definitely has its hooks in us. Like, okay, continue. So edit teams. Oh, no vision. So have Doom, Nick Fury, and Captain America Infinity War. I'm so excited to take this Captain America Infinity War in. So Doom, because Doom is going against Airwalker. Is that right? Yeah. Nick Fury is against someone in two. I think it's Invisible Woman. Okay. Let me just double check. Sorry. I just want to be really careful. Make sure I'm not making a mistake. Captain Infinity War, Doom, and Nick Fury. Okay. I'm not making a mistake. So, Cap, Nick Infinity War, and Doom. Okay, save. Oh boy, I keep on feeling like I'm making a mistake. Sorry, it's just I'm always like so hyper cautious. Let's see. Cap, Doom, Nick Fury. Okay, no. My hyper caution is Cap, Nick Fury, Doom. Okay, let's see. Can you give away an account, 5-star or 6-star? I only have one account, and it's this account right here. This account is going to get buried with me. When I die, I'm going to say you have to bury this account with me. This account is never leaving my clutches, alive or dead. No. Is the only one who can play Mick? Is he for 50 years? Yeah, maybe. It might be Brian Grant and I. We might both do it. Only have 3 champions? You will get more, my friend. That's the amazing thing about this game. Is you just keep on getting more and more. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun fight against that Magneto. I've done this fight a lot with Captain America Infinity War, so it's not so bad. Bryn's already on the move. Ooh, he's a flying guy too. And then I have Surfer and Invisible Woman. I was trying to think who that second one was. Namaste to you, Muxay. Welcome, my friend. Hope everything's well. This retire, yes, absolutely. I mean, I can't imagine. It's gonna be crazy this life without this game. Guess I'll pick up my next sport, which might be parapenting, to be honest. I'm sort of intrigued by that, and there's tons of parapenting here in Switzerland. I bet Bryn would like me to move him to that Doom. Oh, should I do this fight? I guess I could. I'm a little scared to do it on stream. Going against this is this is our sister alliance, so big high stakes here. Let's see. Stand-up build of Fury, fine. Has 100% when 3 or more debuffs. When they attack her, has 3 or more debuffs. I shouldn't get any debuffs. Long distance relationship gains a weakness. I'll get a might from that. Gradually fall off. What am I going to get from these synergies? No, not from synergies, from my signature. So Mystic, I don't think gives me anything too crazy. So Skill is pretty cool. Chance to nullify debuff when it's gained. That's awesome. So I'll just be consume 1 kinetic potential. Ooh, I've sort of wondered about, would would Captain America Infinity War be good against encroaching stun? As long as he had one of these kinetic charges, would he get rid of it? Let's see. Hello, Saturn V. I got 6-star Spider-Gwen and rank 2 her melee. Ooh, she's awesome. I've always had a really big soft spot for Spider-Gwen. She's on my list of potential rank 3s for skill. Have you ever listened to Kurt Cobain? Absolutely. So he was big right when I was in university. I mean, that was when he was like exploded onto the scene. So of course his big album, can't remember the name of his big album, but the one with Teen Spirit on it. Yeah, we were just rocking to that all the time. How far we push for Hercules? So I'm not gonna grind for him. I'll open, the early access bundles, but what I'll probably do is wait till he comes back again. So it's usually, I think, like 2 or 3 months after they're released. They come back again as a featured crystal with pretty high odds. And if he's really that good, I might open like up to 100 crystals to see if I can get him. And so yeah. Yeah, absolutely. What Kimbo Jimbo says, like, we all had 3 champions at one point, and we just fought our way through this game. Oh, nice. You're on path 4. How's war so far? Let's see. Right now, it's 13-16 and 0-0. So it's dead even. Playing my vacation, coming 13th to Kashmir. Oh, Kashmir seems awesome, my friend. That's the really, really high mountainous area. Oh boy, that's incredible. So I go back to the States. I'm going to go to Geneva tomorrow, and then my plane leaves early Wednesday morning. Hey, Dreamin', my friend, what's going on? In honor of you, should I do some live war? You want to see me destroy this Magneto? I'm a little scared. I guess, is there anything I have to worry about this Magneto? I can parry him, I can heavy spam him. I'm sure he's a rank 3. I feel like there's some trick here. But maybe not. I have a couple of friends from Kashmir. They're always talking about how beautiful it is. Yeah, it's right at the feet of the foot. Yeah, the foot of the Andes, the feet of the Andes. I'll do some more fights and then go to bed. See you tomorrow. So beats, really important, as this is my last stream for 2 weeks. Because tomorrow after work I'm going to go to Geneva, so I won't be able to stream. And then after that, I am... I'm in the States for 2 weeks, and I won't have my home streaming setup there, my studio. So I'll still make videos and try to post them as much as I can. But unfortunately, maybe I'll try to stream. Maybe I can stream on my iPad. I won't have the camera, but I might try. But I also just might take a break from it, just because my streaming time would be the middle of the day. Because what time is it now? If it's 21 here, subtract 6. It's 16. I guess that's not terrible. It's like 4 o'clock in the States. So that's true when it starts? 16:30? No, it starts at 15:30. Okay, well in that case, Dreamin', you've convinced me. Let's see if I can pull it off again. Let me start recording just in case I make a war video. Hey, Isma, what's going on? And so I've been doing a lot of things, but now I'm here. Excellent. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing very, very good. We forget as a beginner to have 3 champs. Yeah, I know. I definitely forget what it's like to be a beginner. It's I was actually thinking about a new account challenge. Maybe trying to do one. I mean, now summer's good. I mean, I basically have most of July off, but again, I'll be in the States until 21, and then I come back here. Let's see. Okay, we have so many of these 30%. So we will absolutely use one of these, and let's go with 15%. Okay, a little live war. So sorry, I'm going to clear everything out of my mind, trying to be distracted by chat, and off we go with who is this? This is Captain America. So he has these things: higher ground every 20 seconds, 1 aptitude charge. You gain true accuracy, do a burst of damage for altitude charge, every 10 attacks, 1 altitude charge. Okay, so it's sort of like attack. It gets tons of stuff from it. Okay, let's not screw up. Magneto, Captain, and this node is Citadel Fury, it's fine. Long distance relationship, fine. And close to the attacker. Okay. So go parry heavy mostly and wear him down and try to avoid his SP2. Ooh, the game like sort of paused there, so I freaked out. But luckily I didn't die. Oh, I forgot I had suicides on. Oh god, at least I do a lot of damage, but totally forgot to turn suicides off. Shouldn't make too big a difference though. Boom, boom. You got the true axie. Okay, turned it off because of the 10th hit. Yeah, so I got to watch that high flyer icon. Going with a big SP2 here though, should do it. 4 charges, stunned, and dead. Whew. I totally forgot about suicides. Whoops, whoops. And off we go. Okay, now I can go up here. Now help everyone with energy. Okay. Success. 1 war fight down. Stop recording. Let's see, where in the States? So I'm flying into Washington, D.C., and then I take a small plane to where my parents live in Virginia in a ville called Charlottesville. Actually, parents is my mom and my stepdad. My dad lives in Chile. And then from there, we're going to drive down to North Carolina, a place called the Outer Banks. And that's the Atlantic Ocean. It's like ocean. And so we rent a big house, and both my sisters are there, and my sister's family. She has a daughter and, of course, her husband. And then his parents come, and my 2 aunts come, who are my stepdad's sisters. And so, yeah, it's great. It's like 20 of us in this house, and super fun. And, yeah, so I'll be surfing away. I have a giant longboard. Actually, it's my brother-in-law's. He has a giant, not a longboard, a paddleboard. And so you can catch waves that are like 30 centimeters high. So I wake up really early. I go surf as much as I can, and everyone comes down, and I hang out on the beach and play around with everyone. And then most of the time they all leave, and then at the end of the day I'll go surf a lot. And so lots of surfing. Last time my arms nearly fell off. I was doing so much surfing, but hopefully they have a little bit of strength in them. All that weightlifting I did in the gym this winter. We'll see if it pays off. Let's see. Going to do a vlog post. I started thinking about it on the trip over there, but I don't want to bring my like big selfie stick just because I feel like they might freak out on the airplane and like think I have a weapon or something. So yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'll do some videos. I'll just use my like little tripod, which I have here, like I do sometimes, and just make like Chris opening videos or war videos. And I may try to stream, but I'll probably just take the 2 weeks off. It's just, I just want to hang out with my family, of course. It's like the one time every year I get to see them. I haven't seen them really for 2 years. When's the last time I went home? It wasn't, it's like, maybe it's a year and a half, maybe Christmas of not this year, but the last year was the last time I seen them. Ooh, just got an Archangel. Wow, everyone's got an Archangel. I just watched Co-op stream where he got Archangel. Now, who do I give my 2 generics? Ghost, Nick, Aegon, or Archangel? Whew, if I was definitely going to give 2 of them to one of those 4 champions, I would definitely choose Archangel and Nick. They both really, really benefit from awakening. I know Aegon has to be awakened, but yeah, I just feel like he what's the word? He's a little more niche of a champion. Like he's just not used as much. Well, Nick I use all the time. You see, I have him in war with me. So yeah, it's I don't know. I definitely think that Nick is the way to go. Or maybe I would just use one and see if I could awaken one of the others. Like let's say I awaken Nick or Archangel. That would give me incentive then to use it on another one. So maybe hang on to it for just a little bit longer and see what happens. But yeah, but if you were like right now I'm going to use it on 2, those are who I'd use it on. I love the Outer Banks. Oh, it's awesome, Kimbo Yojimbo. Such a nice place. I'm too far from your parents. I'm in Jersey. Oh man, so is Meta in Jersey. I know Richmond's only 4.5 hours from you. It's not so bad. Richmond is, it's sort of the town. It's probably about an hour drive from where they live in Charlottesville. I passed through it on the way to the Outer Banks. Yeah, the only person I know who's really close is Lefty. He lives in D.C. My sister lives in D.C. Oh, it'd be so much fun to hang out with Lefty. Oh, now my game's frozen. Jeez, this has been a night of things freezing. But yeah, I don't know. Again, it's just like I'm such a quick trip. I almost went and hung out with Dreamin' in Las Vegas. If I was in the States a little more, I'm so sad I can't do it. That would have been so much fun to hang out with Dreamsicles. But yeah, basically to like spend 2 days flying in my 2 weeks, it just seems a bad use of time. But who do you think will have the best buff of July? Remind me again, the champions is it Bishop? I can't remember the other champions. Bishop, Guillotine. Guess we're about to find out. But maybe they go live tomorrow. They have to go live soon. We need an update pretty quick because it's about to end. Okay, now I have to restart my game. Great. The Be Right Back is coming out again. This has been a stream of Be Right Backs. That's all everyone's seen. Let's see. You can do it. You just don't want to hang out that badly. Oh, it's really too much. Too much. It's like, yeah, basically sacrificing like 2 days of my 2 weeks just to be on a plane. Blah. You should come to the Outer Banks, Dreamin'. Bring your Speedo and your surfing, and you must be a good surfer living in San Fran. I'll just cram you into the house somewhere. Yeah, you'd love it. It's just such an easy life. It's like surf all day and just eat at night, and we always play lots of games. My aunt and my sister and my uncle love games. What was the game we played last time? It was such a cool game. It's like an Island of Catan type of game, I think it's Island of Catan type of game where you had like different resources. It wasn't that though, but it was very, very similar. I had so much fun playing it. I loved it. We play lots of Mexican dominoes and lots of cards. It's super, super. He's from the DMV area. DMV, demilitarized zone. Yeah. No, he's in DC. Yep. What is DMV? Oh, Detroit. No, something Virginia. Oh, the District, Maryland, Virginia. That's what it is. Yeah, my sister lives, I think, very close to him. She lives just outside of the city in Maryland. But yeah, I almost thought about driving up to see him just for a day. It'd be fun if we did like our Sunday incursions. Like I would actually be there in person. That'd be like the coolest thing ever. Oh, it froze up again. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. But yeah, I'd love to have, like if Brian did a meetup, oh man, that would be something to fly out there for. Maybe I'd fly to San Fran and Dreamsicles and I would drive up to see him. But yeah, it's I know it's really a blow that Comic-Con isn't going to be happening again. Oh, I have to quit again? Jeez. I might never play another round of Arena. Because that'd be so much fun. Oh, it was so much fun. It's just so much fun to see everyone. It's just like a great way to see everyone. Like I saw so many people, and since I've become like, I was just like in the infancy of my streaming them, and now since I've become a big streamer, like huge, I'd just be so much more. I just know so many more people. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Aha! I was so feeling so smart that I thought district, but now I got it. What year do you think 7 stars will exist? I feel like they're going to try to not have them come out as long as possible. So this year's 2021. I bet not at the end of 2022. I bet 2023 they come out. And I think if they're smart, what they'll do is they will just have new champions who are coming out introduced as 7 stars. They won't like repeat all the champions, so we won't have to do this whole thing again. It would be too painful to have to do the whole thing again, to be honest. Like having to pull Ghost and Corvus Slave, which I probably still won't have as a 6 star, and Nick Fury, and having to go back and do all these 7 stars and then awaken them again. So I think they would be really smart if they just said, okay, new champions will come in as 7 stars, and that means that'd be really nice because that means you want to get this new champions because that'd be 7 stars. You're like, oh, okay, this is where the game's going, and it'll slowly phase out. I mean, your 6 star Ghost will still be really, really good for a long time because if you think about it, like a rank 1, like if you think about 6 stars and 5 stars, like rank 1 and rank 2 6 stars don't really exceed the 5 stars. So the 5 stars were still very relevant. even now at rank 3, they're still relevant, but there is that jump. Like there's a real jump between a rank 3 and a rank 5 5-star. And now as soon as rank 4s come out, I mean, then we're gonna start seeing the obsolescence of some of the 5-stars. Like think about Quake, for instance. Like you wouldn't be able to use a 4-star Quake in war, even though she's like incredible, the best champion in the game. You know, doesn't have to get hit at all. I mean, you just with timeout, you might not be able to do enough damage because that willpower would like overcome the damage you could do because of the things she put on. And so basically, like the champions at lower stars at one point get obsoleted. I think that's a word. And so I think that'd be a great way to just change the whole meta of the game. I mean, it'd be sort of sad. I mean, you're saying goodbye to Ghost. But we're saying goodbye to Quake and maybe, who knows, Hyperion, maybe Blade, pretty soon. Yeah, with rank 4s and rank 5s as a 6-star, they will go away. When I get Doom, hey Mad Max, I want Doom when you will get him. And Gonzalo, hello. Well, that's actually a good idea. Well, thank you. You should be the Kabam CEO. I'm trying to buy the company. We'll see if it works. No, just kidding, of course. I would not be able to buy the company. And if I did, free 6-stars to everyone. Okay, can we get... we're stuck at like 2.4797 million. I just want to get one more grind in to get me a 2.5, and then we will say it's good enough for Arena for now. Then I want to do a couple of the along the side events just to get a few more shards for see if I can open up. Well, I have 10,200. I mean, I'll buy what I can in crystals, but I wouldn't mind seeing if I can't get a few more. What do you do for work? Hello, Bruno M2C. So I keep my actual job a secret, but my funny job is I cut holes in cheese and sell it to Americans as Swiss cheese, because for some reason they love that the cheese from my country has holes in it. So we just start putting holes in it. They love it and they buy it. And the best thing about it is, like, we sell them cheese and it's filled with holes, and we get to keep all the extra cheese that we cut out the holes with and eat it. And that's where fondue comes from. So we take all those cheese holes and put them in a big pot and melt it and dip our bread in, and it's so good, so good. And so that's my job. It's just all day making holes in cheese and then packaging it up and sending it to the United States. I like that response. Thank you. That's been my my running line about my job. I was thinking of being a cuckoo hunter because Switzerland does make pretty nice cuckoo clocks. That's the other thing. Well, between that, Swiss Army knives, chocolate, and watches. I think those are the things we are most famous for. That and banks. That and hiding everyone's money, which is always a good thing, I guess. But it's definitely how we've made a lot of money as a country. It's a little like scary whose money we've kept, but yeah, banks are another big one. And of course, the whole Swiss infrastructure is built on a lot of tourism also. Of course, we have the Alps here, and lots of accessibility, lots of skiing, lots of hiking, lots of everything. And so that might be other national market. We have a lot of interesting luxury products too. I'm always like discovering new interesting luxury products we have. But what can I say? It's a great place to live. It's amazing. And it's very, very high standard of living. Very, very wealthy land. So it definitely is nice living here. You reap the benefits of the wealth as long as you can afford to live here, which is, most people can. Actually, I think Jay, my girlfriend, she might be the most poor Swiss person in this country. she tried to be a professional athlete for a long time, and now is actually back in the university trying to become an osteopath, and she just has no money. But like a very good Swiss person, she refuses to take any money. Like the Swiss, boy, they hate being in debt. Like they're never in debt. So I grew up in the States, and so I lived a little bit in Europe, but then went back to the States. Ooh, OJ just got his rank 3 on his 6-star archer engine. Very nice. And so I was, of course, used in the States, like when you buy cars, you always just finance them because it's supposed to like help your credit score and like you want a good credit score. So financing a car and then paying it off that way. And so I was like, oh, I'll do the same in Switzerland, you know. So I came here when I first moved here 12 years ago. Like I bought a car and I was like, oh, can I finance it? The guy's like, what? He just looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, most people just buy the car. I was like, okay. So I still ended up financing it because, I felt like, oh, this makes so much more sense. Why give them like, 40,000 francs in one go when I can like pay that over time? And the interest rates here are crazy. I mean, to finance a car here, I think it paid like 1 or 2%. I was almost like, I mean, I still actually to this day don't understand why people don't finance it, except as part of like the ethos of Switzerland that no one finances it. And I was like, I want to build up my credit history. And the guy's like, what are you talking about? He's like, you make plenty of your job. Of course we'll give you the money. It's like he still couldn't figure out why I wanted to finance it, like pay it off over 3 years. But yes, it's just interesting. It's all these strange things you learn from when you go to one country to another. But now I know. Now my next car. I mean, yeah, I definitely believe in driving cars until they explode. Like when I graduated university, I'd moved back to the States. And I bought a pickup truck, because I was like a rock climber. I was like, oh, pickup truck would be great. So I got a Toyota pickup truck. And that thing went forever. I think I had it until I moved back to Switzerland. I did. And so it was like 15, 16 years old. I felt like, so here I was, this like mature professional. I like was a young kid. I was like in my 20s when I went back and bought it. But I was like, in my late 30s and still driving this truck. I mean, it was like so uncomfortable. No air conditioning, but I refused to get rid of it for a nice car because I was like, oh, it still works. And so that's the way I think of here. But the thing about here is like they're very, very stringent about the cars in Switzerland. Like you have to do what's called expertise, which is every 2 years when your car is newish, and then every year as your car gets older. And after a while, they're like, this car, no. It's like you never see cars like broken down on the highways, like never. And that's what I noticed about in the States. Like I'm driving on the States, I'm like, car. Like there's all these cars just on the side of the autobahns. But here in Switzerland, you never see that. Never. And every car is new. Every car is like, looks brand new. Like you never see a car like belching like smoke or diesel or like rusty or like in bad shape. I mean, because they literally take it in. So when I first came here, I bought a car from a friend, and he just had like this ridiculously old car. He's like, it's probably not going to pass expertise. I was like, okay. So I bought it, and he had to get that expertise that year. But so I just wanted a car for a year, basically. So I bought it, and I drove it, and I had to take it to the, the service d'auto, we'd call it the motor vehicle place in the United States. And by some miracle, it passed. It got through. I couldn't believe it. It's like, whoa, you let me drive this again? And so I had it for another year. And then I drove it. And the next year, they're like, no. They're like, this car, you have like 10 days to get rid of it. And after that, you can't drive it in Switzerland anymore. So I took it to the dealer. And so I had bought my new car, gone through all the financing. And like, I was like, well, will you give me any money for the car I have now? And the dealer was like, yeah, of course. And all this was in French, of course. I barely knew what was going on. And I showed him my car. He's like, there, which I knew meant like, S-H-I-T. It's like, so he took one look at that car. He's like, yeah, we'll just sell this straight to like Bulgaria. And I was like, okay. And he gave me 500 francs, which I was like, whoa, that sounds amazing. Because I heard in Switzerland, if you need to get rid of your car, it actually costs a fair bit of money. So I was excited, one, not to have to pay money, and two, they just dealt with it. I didn't have to do anything. And so, yeah. So yeah, that's all my Swiss car stories. So, I don't know. It was a long, long, tangling story, which I can't remember where it started at. But yeah, X23, she's my newest rank 3. Oh, she's amazing, amazing, amazing. I love her so much. I mean, she's going to be way too much. Does so much damage, so strong. So I just want to see how many crisp shards I get, because I want to open up 3 crystals. I'm at 10,200, But again, I'm psyched we got that deal today because then I can buy a few more, or at least one more if I don't get many of them. Yeah, let's bring in Wolverine X23. She's perfect for this. Oh, it was about the job, maybe? Will we export? Yeah, I can't remember. Okay. Where all started. Yeah, I got the healing. Take that, regen. I mean, I love the way she doesn't throw specials at all, too. She's just like a specialist character. It's just amazing. Amazing. And does a fair bit of damage, too. Great champion. Great. Whew. Boy, I'm tired tonight. I cannot wait to go to bed. Sure hope So I watched my duvet cover tonight. And I hope it's dry. It seems like it's taking forever to dry. It's like this giant thing because it fits over my duvet. And so yeah, it always takes a long time to dry, but it seems like it's taking an exceptionally long time. Man, she kills them so quick. It's funny, interesting. What's interesting comparing her to Wolverine and X23. So a long time ago in this game, there was always the big debate. Who do you take up to rank 4-star? Was it Wolverine or X23? And so Wolverine was a much more sustainable champion. His healing is really powerful, but his damage actually is really weak. Well, she does a lot of damage, but her healing is not nearly as powerful. But I've actually been pretty happy with how much her healing procs. Of course, I said that then. It didn't proc at all. And so, yeah, the more I think about it, I think the extra damage is worth it. Because I think if you play her well, I mean, you can really keep her topped up because of her healing. Hey, Jack Parker. I'm actually buzzing, duped my 5-star Colossus and pulled a 5-star Sunspot. Oh, and Immortal Eye-Bomb. Nice. Great for your account. Immortal Eye-Bomb he might become my new favorite character. He is probably he is my most favorite character to play right now. I love him. He's just like, has enough interesting things, yet is simple enough. A little bit of ramp up, but not too much. And just that poison, you just don't find champions that have, or that specialty with poison. But then even more important is what's more important than me, especially important? So many champions are susceptible to poison. So it's huge. And then on top of that, he always gets a nice trickle of regen from willpower. Wow, he is just like, he's an amazing champion. I like him. He has everything I want in champion. Poison, a little bit of regeneration, fun to play. Like he has a petrify, so interesting little different utility if you need it. The acid wash, you can go unblockable. Yeah, he just has so much going for him. He is amazing champion. So Colossus is really good. I know everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I prefer Emma Frost over Colossus. I think, she's still in my regen. How dare she? Because anytime she puts a bleed on me, she go away almost instantly. Yeah, look how quickly her bleed goes off of me. Stupid, whatever it is. Yeah, Colossus is amazing, absolutely amazing. Tanky, immune to so many things. Not as many as Emma though. Can do really good damage if everything gets set up right. Super fun champion, yeah, super fun. Hello, Icy-ish, welcome, Enzo. Yeah, he's great. Good as I have a 5-star man thing. Ooh, nice. So 200. So that brings you up to 10,400. Probably better off just buying crystals. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let me just make sure there's no things I'm missing. And he's very handsome. It's true. Some say that he was modeled after Dreamin', which I can see the resemblance. Yeah, none of these are worth. 10. God, I need these things so badly. How many more fights do I have to do? Do I have to do 3 more paths? Quest 4 more times on master difficulty? That was pretty quick, but I'm too lazy. At least not now. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. Let's buy enough to open up a few more of those crystals, and then we'll do our crystals du jour. Maybe get a couple Mangog crystals. Just kidding. Oh, poor Mangog. He's not a good champion. Okay, 10,400. That means I need 1,600 to get me right to 3 of these crystals. Let's go to the store. I say 1,600. I think that means I need 8. Well, there are 8. Okay. These things are so cheap. It's an 820. Oh, it's well worth it. Get it now. Look at that. Look how many units I have before I spend. I have 2,222 units. That's awesome. Is it true, Enzo, that you will open calves? Absolutely. But my plan is, icy-ish, is that I'm going to wait until his calves come out a second round. So the first time he comes out in calves, he only has like a 0.3% chance. And then when they come out like 2 or 3 months later, there's a 0.9% chance. And so I'm definitely going to wait for it. So if he's a good chance, and it also allows me to wait and see how good he is. So I'm doing the same thing for Shang-Chi. I really want Shang-Chi, but I'm definitely going to wait on him too. And he should be out maybe in about a month, maybe August or September, maybe middle or end of August. And so that's my plan with champions who I like. Because then, you know, I'm willing to open up 100 crystals to get a champion like that. And if I wait until they have like the almost 1%, not guaranteed to get it, but really, really good odds. We're talking like 80% chance to get it. Okay, off to crystals. I should have 12,000 exactly, which would be perfect. I do. Means we can get 3 of these. Get it now. Let's see if we can get. I really want Immortal Hulk as a 6-star. That'd be the best. Let's spin it. Immortal Hulk would be cool. I'm trying to think who else. I wouldn't mind more 6 on my Morning Star. That'd be cool. I feel foolish about using the Awakened Gem on her though. But I-Hulk would be the best. Come on, I-Hulk. Ooh, I'll take a 5-star. That's extra, what you call it? Extra shards, 6-star shards, that's what it is, and she's top. Ooh, maybe we'll have a 6-star opening too, since this is my last stream for 2 weeks. Might as well end it big time with a nice 6-star crystal opening. Finally get that Corvus Glaive, which would be amazing. Or I-Hulk. Oh, yeah, I hope so, Jack. Yeah, I heard it's top 5. And when we get R4, we'll be top 3. Ooh, yeah, I know. But, I mean, again, so that's why I don't have to worry about getting him immediately, though. I can, like, wait. Oh, stop. Might as well get. Oh, yeah, 2 5-stars. Yeah, amazing. Boy, okay. We're definitely going to be able to open a 6-star. I think I was about, like, 700 away with 2 Max Sigs and 2 5-stars. That does it. But now let's get the I-Hulk. Top 3, yeah, I know. His prestige is crazy. He's going to push out Thor. And it'll be nice because Thor, oh, he's such a bad champion. I mean, like all the other top champions, even Silver Surfer I'd like to play. But the rest, yuck. Or Thor Ragnarok says yuck. Come on, 6-star. No, 3-star Terrax. No. Okay, let's see. We should be at a 6-star though, which would be great. Maybe we're right there. Perfect. Oh, yeah. 10,000. 10 points. Hooray. Ooh. Well, we got at least 1 Grandmaster crystal open. Let's keep on opening things. Then we'll get to the 6-star. We'll just pop this. 3-star. Amazing. And then back. Let's open it. We had 2 Cavaliers of crystals. It's a little more exciting. 2 Cavaliers. Yes, we do. Get it, and we might as well spin these so we can get a 6-star. Come on, Corvus. Oh my god, Rag doesn't need to rework. He could be tuned up and he'd be just a little bit better. I don't think they will. I mean, he's actually not a terrible champ. He's just, oh yeah, another 5-star. Wow. Yeah, I hope so. Ishi-ish. It'll be amazing. Oh, he's not Sig 200. Ooh, what do you know? But boys, my 5-star pools have been crazy good with these crystals. Between these and the Iron Tomb. But then we'll go do the 6-star. Okay, and the last is 3 stars. Either 3 stars or 5 stars. Okay. 6-star time. No Dom, when R4s come out, then he'll be top 3. He doesn't push out Thor. He pushes out Namor. Interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Well, I want to wait until he gets put out in May, and then you can really see it for sure. But yeah, I know he has crazy good prestige. Okay, maybe just start recording because I'll make a recording of this. Hello everyone, this is Enzo Hagen of the Alliance for Loki, and we have enough crystal shards to open up a 6-star. So the big ones are, of course, Corvus Glaive, Void, and Immortal Hulk. Pre-vacation Corvus, yes, this is my last, so this is on stream right now. There's the lucky spins. This is my last crystal opening before I go on vacation, and I won't be streaming for 2 weeks, but I still will be making videos, so not to worry. You'll still get to see my lovely face. I might lose all my hair though pretty soon, but but at least now you can admire it. But yeah, let's get. Oh, I Hulk would be amazing. Of course, Corvus would be the most amazing. Ooh, I see Vision, Age of Ultron. I wouldn't mind duping him, even though I mean I have the original Vision, but still he needs his dupe so badly. It'd be good to have. What else is there? Thor original. I actually duped him over the July 4th. More SIGs on him would be okay. Ooh, I see Corvus in here. I love it when the Corvus is in the reel. Morningstar would be nice to get more SIGs on her. Okay, it's popping. Let's see this Corvus. Come on, Corvus. Come on, Corvus. Oh, wow. It's like the best champion in the game. Oh, what is she SIG? She's really close to SIG 200. Oh, 180. Yeah, I pulled so many ghosts. That's just incredible. Wow, that's incredible luck. That's great. That is definitely good vacation luck right there to be pulling a ghost. And I'm actually really excited to keep on building SIGs on her. I think I've pulled her 7 times. I think I put very little SIG stones. Well, sorry, Axe. Sorry, I know. That's what I feel like when everyone else gets Corvus. I always get screenshots every day of like people like, oh, here's my Corvus I pulled. And so, oh man, I'm really excited she's SIG 180. Yeah, one more pull and then she'll be max SIG, and yeah, she's just great. Her SIGs are really good, but I've never really wanted to put SIGs into her. So, oh no way, Dumbadeus. She's an amazing champion, one of the best. And so, sorry for the video, everyone. I forgot I was on stream. I was just chatting with everyone, but thank you for watching this crystal opening, and I'll see you again very soon in another one. Bye bye. But that bye bye was for the video, not for you. Oh man, so many ghosts. So many ghosts. That's true, I know, I can't complain. I mean, my luck has been great. Aside from Corvus, I've gotten every other champion in this game, and the SIG 200, SIG 180 is so good. Yeah, I put in about like 40 SIGs into her, I think. And that sounds about right. So 40 SIGs, she's at 180. So that means 140 means I pulled her like 8 times. That sounds about right. I think I remember in my mind I pulled her 5 times and maybe gotten her again. Oh, nice, Jacob. Bonjour to you, Jacob. Or bonsoir, really. It's bonsoir time. I'm just about to end, though, unfortunately. I wish I could trade Ghost for Corvus. It's funny. Like, I don't know if I'd make that trade, to be honest. Like, as much as I love Corvus, I think Ghost is better. But, of course, I always pull her. So, I guess I won't worry too much. Are you hunting any 5 stars? No. Now, for me, 5 stars have really fallen out of my meta. I mean, like I have iHulk as a 6 star. I mean, as a 5 star, but I don't even want to rank him up just because I'm like, I'm going to wait until I get the 6 star. And so only like a few specialty champs. Like I took OG Black Widow up just because I was trying to make it like an OG team of her, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, Thor. But now I have Thor as a 6 star anyway. And Doctor Strange having my like OG team, but it's I don't need it. So what she have 4.7%? Yeah, every 20 SIGs gives her 0.3%, and she starts at 2%, goes to 5%. So 200 gives her 3%, which is 5% total. And so, man, I love the Scorpion, Jacob. Love Scorpion. Oh, I'm sorry, I know, but yeah, I figured you were over at KT1s tonight, but yep, you got to see a ghost appear in a 6-star crystal, which is pretty amazing. Oh boy, I just can't stop pulling her. So yeah, exactly, Jack. I mean, there's still some 5 stars. Like my 5-star Void might be the classic example. He's probably still better. Like my Void right now is unawakened as a 6-star. I might put an Awakening Gem in, but I think I'm sort of like determined to wait until I naturally awaken him. I really want to take him to rank 3. I love Void. Thor before 12.0. Yeah, that would be the best, but it's just Thor before it. So I sort of am saving my science. I have a science tier 5 CC. I'm just going to wait and see. Wouldn't mind taking up Spider-Gwen or Yellow Jacket or Spider-Ham. Just took up She-Hulk. She's awesome. I'm really interested in Guardian. He just needs so many SIGs. He really needs SIG 200. And it's just, because then you get a 100% chance when you parry not to lose a durability. And keeping your durability is so key for him. If not, you have to build him up sort of like Stark Spidey by swiping back by getting dexes. But yeah, it's sort of like, it's hard to like mix that into your gameplay. But yeah, Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen, Void, Red Guardian, Yellow Jacket. Plenty of these guys to rank up. And yeah, okay. Well, so let's go do it. This is my last stream for 2 weeks. As I said, I will be back. Try to think. So I fly back 21. I leave the States 21, I think, but that means I won't get back here until 22. So yeah, it's actually a touch over 2 weeks. So Thursday, 22 July, I'll be back here live. And so, it's going to be so sad not to stream. I'm going to miss everyone. But thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me all these nights and enjoying the game with me and giving me advice and asking advice from me. It's been a great mutual partnership of everything. And yeah, just love this game. Have such a great time with it. Such a great time. Just everything about it, playing it and having fun. And I hope you do too. So yeah, as I always say, please, 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 for the next 2 weeks, stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. And I will see you Thursday, 22 July, back here at the FRENZOne. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.